Welcome back to Connect Now on Connect TV. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix, joined by Brittany Shay. Brittany Shay, how you doing?
All right, thank you.
All right. Tonight, we're not just reading the headlines, we're breaking them down. And yes, we're debating them. From Megan Thee Stallion's big business moves to Diddy's sons responding to 50 Cent to tragic breaking news and public figures dealing with very public problems. We're going to get all of it coming up as we get Connect Now started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Connect Now. I'm your host, as always, Kendrick Dix here. Glad you joined us here on Connect Now, along with Brittany Shay. Brittany Shay, how you doing?
All right, and you?
All right. Like you said, join in the conversation using the hashtag Connect Now. And everybody, this is a happy 2026 New Year. We hope you all have a great New Year's. Hopefully, all you had your New Year's resolutions. Brittany Shay, do you have a New Year's resolution that you want to share with the public?
Um, I don't right now. I don't even think of. I guess I'm trying to focus more on my health and skincare journey.
Yeah,
And then just continue on doing this show,
yeah,
and hopefully wealth and prosperity, and more
right,
opportunity.
right. Well, we did make the announcement, and we will have the announcement. I think everybody knows the cat the bad now that Connect TV is going to be joining with Tubi on this creative verse. That's a big get for us. So hey, we're gonna continue on growing and thriving, and we thank you all out there for supporting us. And we're gonna continue this machine rolling as like shows like Viral Now, Take, Pro Wrestling Show. All of them have their own foundation, and we thank you for watching some of the shows, all of them. If you're a big fan of each other, hey, we thank you. So hopefully you all have a safe, prosperous 2026 like we is here on Connect TV. So let's not waste no time whatsoever. We know who's going to have a safe, prosperous year. And this young lady right here, Brittany Shay, she's making a big move right here. If we can finally show her right quick. This woman right here, Megan Thee Stallion, Brittany Shay. She's wearing a Popeyes t-shirt. Huh?
You said Megan Thee Stallion.
Oh, I mean, I got so I'm happy. I'm kind of in the festival mood. But Megan Thee Stallion. All right, now we remember, if you recall this, let's recall what Megan Thee Stallion did to get to this journey with Popeyes.
Okay, so today we are visiting my Popeyes before it opens. It's just bones, but in a few months it'll be chickens. Oh, look what I got. That's how you catch a hottie.
The regular window, and then this is a pickup window. Right. This is where you can look right in the back, see everybody work. Hoping you're gonna come make some chicken, right?
All right, you see right there. Some people say this is another celebrity thing for her to own a Popeyes. Just because this is ownership, it's not commercial, not sponsorship. Megan is just not the face; she's the business, and that matters. Especially when we talk about long-term wealth and black ownership. This isn't a movement. This is a move. What's your thoughts on that, Brittany Shay? Megan Thee Stallion owning her Popeyes chicken.
Yeah, I mean that's important to get some skin in the game. Literally, like chicken. Popeye's real popular, and so by her being a franchise owner, she's gonna guarantee to have income coming in. What they call it? I can't think of right now, but yeah, That's good for her.
Wherever, make a profit.
Huh?
You mean make a profit? You mean make a profit?
No, I'm thinking about something else. It's not that. It's another word I'm thinking about. I can't think of it right now. You know how you got
trying to say?
You know how people got disposable income? I'm trying to think about the other income.
Oh, three sources of multiple sources of income.
Yeah, multiple source income. Yeah, my bad.
I'm just like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Well, she do in a way, because she's dating Klay Thompson right here, so that's a multiple income right there. She a singer, is she an actress?
Somewhat a dancer,
A dancer, a rapper. I mean, she do got multiple streams of income, like you just said. So hey, she's a girlfriend, she's a business owner, she's a rapper. I mean, she can do it all.
Yeah.
And she can drive the boat. So, and she's the founder of Hot Girl Summer.
Right.
So Megan Thee Stallion doing her thing. Like we said, we talked about long-term wealth and Black ownership. How does that, how does that play into what Megan's doing for her 2026?
I guess, continue on getting to the bag like she's been doing. So, and then I know she's working on new music too. So she got an album coming that she's working on, because she had asked her fans who do they want on her album. So,
right.
Yeah, maybe it could be in the from Klay Thomas coming. Who knows?
Yeah, she could be a wife.
At least Beyonce.
But they just started dating. Well, yeah, about a couple.
Yeah, but folks get engaged quick sometimes. We gonna see.
Okay. We'll put that out there for her. She be a wife. All right. So we move on to a news story. Congratulations to Megan. Let's move on to this. Let's hear about Diddy's sons.
Children arriving
about
in
what they had going.
Day one of their father's sex trafficking trial in New York. Hands gripped in solidarity.
Do you still believe your dad's innocent? How did you feel hearing that testimony? Have you apologized on behalf of your father? Do you believe your father's innocent? Do you still convinced your father's innocent? Your daddy got 4 years! Your daddy got 4 years for abusing women! That's wrong! You should get more!
Fight this to the end.
Look at him too! My skin, look at him too!
Not afraid of the charges. Nothing like the OJ all over again.
Hello. This is a prepaid collect call from Federal Correctional Institution, Fort Dix.
All right, you saw right there P. Diddy's sons, and we talked about it on Viral, and you can watch it right now on Viral. It's kind of up there, almost to 1,000 views, Brittany. That's crazy. But what's your thoughts on Diddy's sons trying to defend their dad?
Child, they gotta defend him because they in on that debauchery too, child. That's why. They gotta defend him just as much as they got to defend themselves, child. I don't understand this. Trying to wing a PR spin, it still don't change the fact your dad is a creep, weirdo. Your dad is
a creepy.
A CLB bastard.
A what?
A CLB, a creepy little bastard.
Well, we know that both sons got their own sort of ordeals and allegations going on with them with women. Mm-hmm. You know what they say? The apples don't fall far from the tree.
Don't fall too far from the tree. You sure don't.
But like we said, why you think they responded to 50 Cent at all? And why are they feeding to that fire?
Just to try to do PR, try to make it look good and clean it up for their daddy. Let him go
Do
and
you
serve his time and get out, cause he gonna come. I bet he gonna come and try to be reformed and change when he get out.
do you think but normally I agree, but silence let the narrative grow. But when your family is being talked about, sometimes you have to speak out. I know Dad wasn't trolling, but sometimes it's all about reputation, like you said. But once, like you said, the family gets involved, the conversation started changing.
Mm-hmm.
So do you think they should just let everything die down and not say a word?
Yeah, but then again, I feel like sometimes you gotta understand, like, whatever you say or do, you could be incriminating yourself too. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like you said, they probably should have just let it die down. But now you're bringing more attention to it. You're stoking the fire even more. So because people want to know, that documentary was the number one on Netflix for no reason. It was number one for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was
I
good.
mean, yeah, but then again, too, it like put a bad taste in everybody's mouth. And I'm thinking like, I get 50 Cent, don't like Diddy, and then I don't want him to take it personal. But like Diddy was paying folks for the footage that 50 Cent took from Diddy. And it's sort of like you trying to, we already know the man is a certified freak. But then you making it even worse. And then
He made it worse
some
on his.
stuff may be true, some stuff may not be true.
I think this majority of this stuff is true, but I feel like you said, 50 Cent and P Diddy had their own personal rivalry, beef, vendetta against each other. So it was very much personal. But then again, 50 Cent didn't touch on his baby mama being out there. She was one of the girls later on.
Yeah, she was one of the freaks. But I mean, like you said, it was number one on Netflix, and I'm thinking to myself, like, yeah, it's a hit piece, but then again, there's people's family involved, and then you got the sons feeling some type of way, and then the sons, the sons naturally gonna want to defend their family and they father, since they father ain't around no more, they got to be the ones to be kind of like looked upon like the new leaders and stuff.
Yeah, but one thing about it, I admire Quincy. Quincy staying out that shit. Quincy.
I see. I don't see him nowhere around.
Uh-huh. Them two right there might have something to hide. I could just say that. Because
Okay.
Justin got caught up in freak offs too with his dad allegedly. So they said Justin was into freak offs too. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when you grow up around it, you so used to and accustomed to it.
That's why
You just a habit of your nature.
nature habit or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's why his mama was going off at that time before Diddy got arrested. Remember Misa about Justin? It's like he a bad influence on Justin.
Yeah.
But you know how that man was. Shit, but that just showed the demonic spirit of P. Diddy. Like, he don't pay people. He was taking friends or rivals, women. That man was just crooked, baby. He literally sold his soul. And now
But
he just Bruce.
then too, you just don't blame it all on Diddy. It got to be like Clyde Davis, rest of them.
Like they say, I think he learned that from Andre Harrell.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
That did it with Andre and everybody else, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till people get clips online and watch it from there. Even if they pay Zeus for that shit.
We even made that much money for no Zeus.
I wait till that shit.
I mean,
I gonna pirate it.
dips and pieces and stuff. Well, hell, you saying here we're gonna be following it on viral. So hey, we already got the piece out now of his sons and stuff on what's going on, and they kind of real interested into that. So hey, Diddy is a character right there, like we seen him right there. But hey, we'll keep an eye on that as well. We're gonna keep an eye on this right here that happened out of nowhere that a lot of people are talking about. Anthony Joshua, the famed boxer who he was involved in a serious car accident in this past week. Brittany Shay, what's your whole thoughts? Like, Anthony Joshua coming from winning the biggest fight. Well, it wasn't a big fight, but it was kind of big amongst Netflix, and then it gave him notoriety. Now he could have almost lost his life.
Right. I think he went from having the highs of highs and the lows of lows. That's like a big high, winning something and getting all this notoriety and attention and money. And then, week or 2 weeks later, your friends died in such a tragic way. And it almost can be that's can set in survivor's remorse in him. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That you feel like, well, why did I survive? So I just hope and pray, his mental will be okay, and his physical too, because that's a big toll that mostly getting a car accident too on your body.
Right.
You got yours to come back here, boy.
Right. Go ahead, Brittany. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I just pray, for his mental and his physical well-being, because he's finna go through a lot, because you had to recover from an accident. Also, then you had to be mourning the death of your friends and stuff. So.
Right. This is kind of footage right here. We're not gonna show like the raw. This is him coming out of the car from the accident, the wreck. Brittany, it was when you told me about that, and I mean you told me gruesome details about. We don't want to share it like that, but you told me the gruesome details. I was like, wow, man, man.
I wouldn't,
I wouldn't.
Seen online,
yeah.
So it's a video. I'm just gonna say it's a video floating around of the aftermath of it, and it's not pretty.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Thankfully, Anthony Joshua survived, and his injuries are not life-threatening. But like I said, this is a moment for compassion, not for clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But like I said, this is footage of when Anthony Johnson got pulled away from the wreck. Man, Brittany, woo. That's something. That's woo.
But God bless Anthony Joshua, because it's a lot to deal with. So
Right. Well, let's go back to can you go back to us again, director? Hold on, Brittany. Well, we trying to get everything. All right. Well, hey, we move on from that to another story. In another story, the Montgomery pastor. Let's show you footage of the Montgomery pastor.
Tonight, communities across our area are mourning the loss of Pastor Dequarius Green. Though the shooting happened in Level Plains, Green was widely known in Montgomery for his ministry and outreach. WSFA 12 News reporter Jessica Knox spoke with a friend remembering the man he knew.
I was very hurt. Of course, I was devastated, because I was like, I couldn't believe this happened to him. And of course, then to find out how it happened and who did it, that was even more devastating.
Minister Devontae Palmer is one of many now grieving the loss of Pastor Dequarius Green. Palmer says the two were not close friends, but their paths crossed often at church and even checking up with him at Green's previous job at Walmart.
So from time to time, after I get done with there, I just go just see him and just chat it up, and then for like 5-10 minutes and go by my way, because if he working, I can't talk all day.
Palmer says those conversations were brief but meaningful. To Palmer, Green was known for humility and faith.
To me, the man was a humble man, an honest man. He was a man who deeply loved God, his family, and one who just wanted to do the right thing.
One moment stands out the most.
Got me when he came to the church. I had no idea he was coming. He actually surprised me. He tapped on my shoulder and said, "Brother Palmer, oh snap. I had no idea he was coming that day.
Green died just days after being shot in what police called a domestic incident. Those who knew him say they remember a man committed to faith, family, and service.
Again, that wasn't the guy that I knew. You know what I'm saying? Again, like I was telling somebody today, I can only go for what I knew. Pastor Green, he was human, right? He was a man of God. He was a father. He was a husband, hard worker. He did not deserve to die.
Authorities say no charges have been filed at this time. However, the investigation is still ongoing. In Montgomery, I'm Jessica Noss, WSFA 12 News.
And the Elba Zion Missionary Baptist Church held a prayer vigil this weekend.
All right, Brittany Shay, what's your whole thoughts on that?
I thought something that the man who was being interviewed, that's not who I knew. That's who I not know of. Let me tell you something. One thing you can't do and you won't do is put nothing past no one, nobody. You can't say, oh, I didn't think that he would do that. I didn't know they was capable of doing that. We don't know what the what the hell somebody would do. You feel me? I don't know what I'm capable of doing. I don't know what you're capable of doing. I don't know what the next person is capable of doing. I can't stand when people try to pedestalize people in death, even though that man could have been a man of God, a good pastor, preacher. He wasn't a good husband. Things can coexist at the same time. You see what I'm saying? You could be thinking, oh, he's a good pastor, he's a good person, good preacher. Okay, but he wasn't a good husband. He was abusive. You see what I'm saying? So he falls short. Pastors fall short too. So you're not gonna put him on this pedal, acting like he's all this and that, and he just as rotten as an apple at this core. You see what I'm saying? A rotten apple. Like,
yeah.
I was telling somebody you don't, baby, bye. I don't care if I do somebody for 20 years. If they said I done got killed, I said, well, damn, what he did, to make them niggas mad. What they said in Boondock, what did they do? But it's like his wife or whoever, they know what happened behind the closed doors. We don't know what happened behind closed doors and what could push someone and what could be the last straw for someone. You know what I'm saying? So, we don't know what people do behind closed doors. That's honest to God. You see what I'm saying? They could put on the facade, put on this image of being holier than thou, a man of God. They could be just as worse as a sinner. Come on now.
Yeah, like you just said, I mean, when you brought that up, I saw a little bit of them on Facebook and I was like, oh, that's what Brittany was talking about. But yeah. I mean, I had to dig deep and I said, wow, what's going on? Then you read about it and it's like, well, good guy. I mean, no relationship perfect. Nobody got no perfect relationship. Even if they want to make it perfect, you can't make it perfect.
And you can't make it seem to be perfect or make it seem to be one thing and then it's another. Like, we don't know, child. And then, you lose two people. You lose him and, the wife, if she can, got proof of being abused. I mean, it's self-defense. But then again, people tell people, get out. But it's hard to leave. It's hard to get out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And two, he should know his consequence of his action. You don't think someone's going to get tired of being physically abused, mentally abused until they snap?
Right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Brittany Shay.
I'm saying, like, he thinking it's okay to do that. You don't think he gonna face no consequences behind that? Be for real. It's a cautionary tale. It goes on too much for too long with people. It don't matter your race, your ethnicity, your religion. If you're abusive and a spouse, and being abusive to your spouse, you can't be surprised when your ass going to the upper room or not maybe not even the upper room, the downstairs, the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that kind of bring me up to remember that it was something in Birmingham with the dude had a whole family and he cheated on his wife and got killed.
Yeah,
man, in Birmingham, man.
Right.
I mean, yeah, it's like you got to be careful out here in these streets.
Yeah, what Alabama got going on?
I guess too many damn people just you can have lust, but don't be too lustful.
You don't need that. That's a 7 deadly sin. Yeah, you need to be
Lust,
faithful.
yeah,
Folks
yeah.
get caught with lust. Look at the man.
Cheating and stuff, yeah, and then it just end up blow up in their face. I get you.
It backfires. It never ends well. It backfires all the time. Anytime you step out and cheat, it never ends well.
Yeah, it don't. But like I said, because of who's involved, faith leaders are held to a different standard. But when the domestic violence don't have a look, it doesn't have a gender. It's just like what matters now is the facts.
Yeah.
And the respect for families that's affected by it.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Move on to that situation. To new situation, Brittany Shay. I can't believe this man's always in the news right here. This man, Tyler Perry. And Tyler Perry got new allegations out again. A third man comes around saying that Tyler Perry had molested him. What's your whole thoughts on that?
I'm not surprised. I'm starting to think like either Tyler Perry, came onto these men and it was unwanted and they was trying to, get receipts on him, or either they could have been leading him on and been trying to frame him too. You see what I'm saying? Or either they could be Tyler Perry's boyfriends.
Now we saw not too long ago, like he was in a relationship with Mariah Carey's ex-boyfriend. I think he's on a show or something on a boat or something like that.
What show on a boat?
You mean Tyler Perry was on? No, I know, but I'm saying he was on a boat with
Oh yeah,
he was recently on a boat. You remember?
Yeah, I remember. I thought you said
He was on a boat.
show.
I was looking like,
yeah,
it could be a show. I mean, I know he on Beauty in Black, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
And then he was on the Oval or something like that. But this new Mariah Carey's, I was trying to look and see like what this dude talking about, what this dude from. So it turns out the dude was on the Oval.
Mm-hmm.
So
the white guy or the Hispanic guy? The white guy was on the Oval, right?
I mean both.
Oh, shit. I don't know what these folk got going on, Chad. But I know one thing, Tyler Perry a freaking fraud. Baby, he
that's
wants
what everybody keeps saying. I be looking online.
All I can say is be who you are. It's all right, boo. Like that scene. What that movie he did, Madea Homecoming, when they was talking about, yeah, we already knew you was gay or something. Yeah, we all know.
Yeah.
We all knew. Well, baby, it's the same for you. We all knew. It's okay. We still love you. That's all. We still love you, saying just be who you are. Look how fruity he looking at picture. Shit, come on now. Like ready to now.
Look at gay looking at that picture.
He do. He look like he ready to go into transfer into Medea now. Do you hear me? Hell, that Mexican man look like he about gay too. But I ain't knocking the gays. What did he say? Woo, 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 woo. I ain't gay, but I ain't one of the gays, but I love the gays. But I don't know what to say. I just think he should just, he ain't got to come out of the closet, baby. It's like Queen Latifah, the worst kept motherfucking secret there is, like in the brat. Like, bitch, we already knew y'all was gay. It's okay. We love y'all the same. We still support,
Yeah, it's just wild and crazy that Tyler Perry. I mean, you got Christian Keys coming out here, and then some white dude, and then this dude right here. I mean, who next? If it's a 4-person, he might well just go ahead and come on out and just say, yeah, I'm gay, and leave it like that. Because, I mean, he ain't doing no disservice. I mean, he doing a disservice to himself. Because all these folks coming out of the woodwork with this.
Yeah.
And then too. Go ahead, Brittany Shay.
I say they just want probably, some money for, we gonna see if they go get a settlement and money out of them.
Yeah, Tyler Perry. But like I said, the allegations are serious, but so is due process, and you can't acknowledge the accusations without rushing to judgment. We get that, but like we said, support doesn't mean silence. Accountability doesn't mean cancellation. So, I mean, like you said, we're gonna be keeping a real close eye on this and see what Tyler Perry team gonna do, I guess. Well, speaking of that, Brittany Shay, we see that Kai Cenat, what is his name? Kai Cenat? Yeah, Kai Cenat. Cenat.
Yeah.
Cenat. He broken up with his girlfriend, and this is the picture of his girlfriend. It's like she's a beautiful girl, but I mean, he heartbroken. But a lot of people saying that NBA YoungBoy brought her a car. I'm like, ain't NBA YoungBoy married? But they don't give a fuck. They don't care about that. You can get married and still
You married for real?
Yeah.
Oh,
he just got married.
Who his wife?
Some big girl.
Not a big girl. You gonna say a big girl?
I mean, a full figure. That's better.
I guess so. I guess a BBW child. I don't know. I ain't keeping up with NBA YoungBoy like that.
He came to Birmingham.
I know he sold it out too.
And when the Greens and everybody about to bring guns and stuff, they were about to be loaded. But what you think about Kai breaking up during the holidays and he kind of come depressed?
He'll be all right. He young.
Brent, you can date him.
No, he too young. I'm good.
Okay, well we know one thing. Who you try to date, and we heard news about this dude right here. Him and Tana Taylor are no longer together. We can show you the photos, the pictures right here. We can get everything together.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Aaron Pierre. No longer with Tiana Taylor. Brittany Shay, what's your thoughts?
Hey, it most definitely was a PR relationship. Excuse me. It most definitely was a PR relationship then.
I mean, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, they look good together, but then I'm thinking myself like, well, she do give me like lesbian vibes and stuff too. So I mean, she would have fooled me. I would thought she was she kind of like going both ways, but to each his own. But
yeah,
you can tell right here, he was feeling her. I give him that. She was, well, like you said, the contract came and went.
Yeah. But they was a nice looking cute couple though, giving it. So I guess it lasted as long as it could or would have lasted. So
well, like we said, see, he available. So you see, you can go. He can be my brother-in-law.
No, I don't think he'll go for nobody like me, child. A girl.
Are you serious? Tiana Taylor?
I'm not no
she up there your skin color?
I'm not a Tiana Taylor. Do you see how beautiful she is? I'm not a Tiana Taylor.
Yeah, but see, she. I mean, hell, ain't he say he like black women? Or I thought at first he like white women who like snow bunnies, but I mean,
I think
he might give you a shot if he gave Tiana Taylor a shot.
No, he ain't, child. Bye. Next.
Well, you gonna go back being a white woman? You gonna go back being with a white woman again?
I don't know what he gonna do. I don't know about that man. I know he fine. That's all I know. Yeah. And I'm a fan, but that's about it. That's it. That's all.
Oh, okay. Because he's rising, and the internet projects like expectations and stuff.
Yeah.
So, like I said, people don't forget, don't how these celebrities is, but like you were saying, admiration. What you saying? Admiration. I can't fucking say it. Yeah, turns
Admiration.
invasive quickly. So hey, then that's the problem. So hey, we
Yeah.
we move on to this right here. And we move on to this. What about this woman right here, Brittany Shay? This woman making history. Beyonce, now a billionaire. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, her daddy said she been a billionaire since 2018.
How he know?
That's what he said. That's her daddy. Yeah.
She ain't gonna tell him everything.
He said that in an interview years back. He said she been a billionaire. She just now want to choose to announce it.
Well, I guess her and Jay-Z got her and Jigga Man got money now.
They been had money. I mean, congratulations to her, but I'm not finna celebrate this shit. I mean, and I'm a Beyonce fan. I'm just saying, like, there's no ethical billionaires. You know what I mean?
No, I mean you got Oprah, you got her and Jay-Z and some other dude that's a billionaire.
Yeah, but they don't
that
be
black dude.
Yeah, Rihanna ain't no ethical. Yeah, she used a sweatshop. Yeah, ain't no ethical billionaires. Yeah, just had to be realistic.
Oh, you know Rihanna with. Oh, okay, yeah. Rihanna is using this sweatshop.
They got to be.
You making sense. You making
I'm
sense.
just saying. I can like their music and stuff, but I'm just being honest. The ways they get their money, some might be good, the other ways, and some might be, somebody might be getting exploited. They not getting paid their worth, But one thing I can say, like, I know people was bringing up the topic of Beyonce and Taylor Swift, but they were saying like Taylor Swift gave her team bonuses, and Beyonce didn't do that. You see what I'm saying? So I think for me, I feel like she could at least, made sure like that happened for her, for Cowboy Carter people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing my gripe is with that. But I'm not gonna act like and lie and say I'm not a fan of hers, but I could just be honest too. You can hold you like say you can hold your face accountable as well,
You gonna see this person in concert?
I ain't got no damn money to see her ass. She ain't coming to Birmingham, is she?
She come to Atlanta.
Oh, I ain't finna see her. She
all
right.
Come to Atlanta in April.
Could be okay, but I'm not like a crazy like a Barty gang.
I bet she okay better than what Nicki Minaj got going on.
Yeah, I give her that. She doing a whole lot of better as being on the right side of history.
She still got her problems. Shit.
She still got her ways, her days and her ways too. But yeah,
it ain't messed up than Cardi on Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, it ain't as worse, but shit, it's getting there. It's getting there.
It's getting there.
Stefan did break, taking her down and taking her through there. It ain't a good look. Ain't good look.
Mm-hmm. What's your thoughts on what's going on with him trying to strangle one of his chefs?
He looked like something wrong with his ass. Like he crazy. Like he on Tootsie, that pink powder shit. He on something.
He might be on that pink coat.
That's what I said. That Tootsie, that's what they call it, Tootsie.
Yeah.
I don't know what they goes on, but I know they on something. Cause shit, the way he be acting.
You said Tootsie. Cardi B said she gonna stick beside him regardless.
She can stick beside him all she want to. She just trying to save face, but she ain't gonna be with that man long. Go and get your child.
She said, "Go get your child support." She already taking care of 3 with Offset.
I know, but Offset act like he want her money.
Except on this, when he ain't got no money, he gonna want Cardi B money. I mean, she put herself in more in a rut than ever before. I say that.
She put herself in she was already in a ghetto situation. She put herself even more in a project ghetto situation. My goodness. Well, that can happen to anybody, but I'm just saying. She said herself it was ghetto, so she know what's going on with herself.
Cardi B saying, I know what's going on. I ain't crazy. I ain't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Can we get the picture? Yeah, can we get the picture? Okay. All right, folks. We're gonna leave you here on Connect Now. Like we said, we talked about a lot, Brittany Shay, going on. This new 2026 we're gonna be going on. So that's why we have these conversations, not to agree on everything, but to understand the bigger picture. So drop your thoughts, comments, keep it respectful. Subscribe to Connect TV. This is Connect Now with me, Kendrick Dix, and alongside Brittany Shay. We'll see you next time.
Peace.